Hey, Dem. Hello. How are you? You're the beautiful one, actually, Missy. I've got my Cleopatra wig on today. Shh, no one needs to know. It's cool, isn't it? So Cleopatra-ish. But the fringe looks a little bit wonky, but I don't really care. How are you? I've got one hair there. How are you, my lovely? Look at the glitter on my eyes. How pretty is that? Oh my god. What's happening, Dems? How have you been? You got a new job today. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Oh my goodness. That sounds so cool.
Hi, I'm not sure if you meant to add me, but
I didn't mean to. I have no idea what I'm doing, sis.
I just joined and it said, do you want to accept? Well, hello, I'm here. I'll drop down and be in the comments.
Thank you.
Beautiful. You
Bye,
look
sis.
stunning.
Bye. Oh my goodness. I really need to learn how to use this. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. How are you all? I'm going to set up all the Arabic Egyptian vibes. Thank you, sis. Oh, thank you, Grace. Thank you. It's so strange that for me it's the evening and for you guys it's the morning. So I'm hoping that this will just get everything ready for your weekend and relax you and calm you and just take you off on an amazing vacation to Egypt. Oh God, I know. I love Arabic Egyptian-y stuff. And I think since I found out that I'm a quarter Egyptian, and I know that that's not too much, it just makes me feel like I want to kind of get back in touch with that side of me. So yeah, it was from my dad's side, but as I've never met my father, I can't get any stories about my heritage, so I'm just gonna have to enjoy it myself. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Pamela, you're ready. I'm ready too. Just going to give it a little bit longer just to wait for people to come in. So just going to catch up with you all and see how you're doing. I guess 25% is a lot. I didn't really think of it like that. You know, when you say quarter, it doesn't feel like that much. But I think to me, it's a big deal because it's a part of me that I feel proud of. Like, I've got ancient Greek in me and ancient Egyptian, and it's just like, wow, I feel really blessed to have that sort of heritage in me, but we'll see. So today I didn't feel bad putting on my Cleopatra wig because it's not cultural appropriation when I am a bit Egyptian, so I wasn't too worried. Thank you for the heart me. Hey Drea, welcome in, my lovely. Thank you all for being here. I know it's an awkward time for you. You've probably got lots of things to do over there. I think I'll give it maybe 5 minutes. Me too, Dems. Well, chat going fast. Cece, the hair makes you look more Egyptian. Thank you. Do you know what? This was only, I think it was £8-9 here on TikTok Shop. And it does look really real. And I quite like the bangs. I'm kind of like, I like them. Hey, my Crystal Valley's here. I've got itchy eye. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Don't want to scratch my eye on camera. Hi, Amber. Hey, girl. When we start... Thank you. When we start the meditation, I'm going to turn the main light off so you've just got the magical stuff in the background. Hey, Katie. Thanks for joining. So just really going to do some breathing with you, take you off into a visualization, and then do some more breathing to take us out of it. And then whoever has time, we can have a chat for 15 minutes and you can tell me about anything that you may have seen in the pyramid. I'm excited. Thank you all for the likes and the follows and the heart me's, and it's just, I really appreciate it, guys. Gosh, there's so much going on today in here. Thank you. Thank you for the flowers. It's just nice to have lots of people in here that I know. It's like a comfort family sort of vibe. And for any newcomers, thank you so much for joining. It means a lot. Damn, I knew stuff like that would happen to you. The ladybugs have been visiting. That's so sweet. I'm really glad. Thank you, Grace. You're spoiling me today. Thank you. I feel like it feels quite special. I want to make this kind of very mystical and magical, and I just feel like we need it. Everyone's been having a lot of energy and stress and stuff coming at them lately. I think we all deserve this little vacation. Oh, Grace. Bunny, who is your guardian? I can't answer that straight out, but if you have lost anyone that you love, I am very certain that they would be your guardian. But if you want to try to connect to them, you can do it through meditation and through deep breathing. So maybe today, if you stay for the meditation, when we get to the final part of the pyramid and we start with a light, I want you to ask for your guardian to connect to you, and you never know, you might get a sign. Dem, you've got your first exam next Friday. Don't be stressed. Don't be stressed. Just keep putting on my videos with all the deep breathing, and I think you'll know what to do. You've been coming to the lives enough. You'll be fine. I've got so much faith in you. You're my brainy little friend. That's what you are. Oh, thank you. The crescent moon was so beautiful here last night. I don't know if anyone saw, but because I'm a bit of a night sky freak, I checked on my app to see what the two stars were. There was one on either side of it, and it was actually Jupiter and Mars. And I was like, wow, this is like perfect timing, because I'm going to have the stars on the side of the pyramid for us. So we'll have Jupiter, which will just be shining brightly, and Mars will be shining like a reddish colour. So just bear that in mind. I'm not sure if it's the same over in America, but just check the sky tonight, because it's supposed to be like that again. It was just so beautiful. And Jupiter was super bright. Like, I just thought it was a new star. But whoa. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, please keep your eye up. Look at the beauty of the night sky. Like, you'll see something new nearly every day. And it's just so awe-inspiring. Like, it just makes you realize we're so small on this planet, but our souls are connected up to the universe, and it's so vast up there. It's beautiful. I know, so many northern lights over here. The aurora borealis they're going crazy over here, and it's just been spectacular. Seeing the aurora it's probably one of the most magical things I've ever experienced. You probably have seen the video on my TikTok called Watermelon Skies. That night was very close to when my mum passed away, and it was my wish and her wish to see the aurora, and they just suddenly appeared so brightly near my house, and I didn't know this existed, but the most beautiful golden aurora just went across the watermelon colours. And I didn't know there was a golden aurora. And I was like, that's a sign from my mum. That must be a sign from her, because it just looked so angelic. And it just looked like a sign, because it didn't look like the rest of the aurora lights, because it went across like a strip, just across, and then like that. It was just amazing. There is a picture of it on my video on TikTok. You should see like that golden light across the watermelon colours. It was the most magical experience of my life, and I really needed that. I took that as the biggest sign from my mum, and I'll never forget that. Nope, I didn't either. Who knew there were golden aurora? I knew about the reds. Hi, Claire. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I knew about the reds and the greens and the pinks. Actually, no, I didn't know about reds. All I'd ever really seen is the greens, pinks, and maybe some purples on TV. But to see that watermelon red with the green and then the golden light strip across it was just like my mouth fell open and like my eyes were just streaming. It was just the most wonderful experience. I'm so glad you made it too. I'm glad everyone's made it. I'm so happy you're all here. But yeah, it was amazing. Your mum told you to hold your tree outside and the jolt of emotions went through you. I mean, trees are magical all on their own, but if it's like linked with your mum as well, I can't imagine the power that comes through that. Oh no, you've got a headache. Yes, the meditation will help. I don't. Oh, she's doing she's doing an interview with a lady called Gila who helped her get through her chemo treatment. So she's being interviewed by someone else on Zoom, so she can't make it. It's such a shame she's not been able to make the lives too much. I think she's only made one. I know, it's amazing. She's doing so well. Thank you for the heart, me. The tree's your dad. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow, the strength that must come through that. Oh, Grace. And is that tree in your backyard? Oh, your mum told you to hug it for your dad. I understand now, sorry. Oh, thank you, Dem. That tree is going to be so sacred to you. Thank you for the gift, Pamela. You're spoiling me, you guys. Thank you. Now, I'm not sure whether to re-invite everyone or just to assume that they're all going to come. What do you think, guys? Cece, what do you think? Should I resend out invites or just start? Give them some time. Okay. Can you hear the music enough? Is it a nice level? Oh, thanks, Cece. And just a warning, if you hear a dog barking, it's my neighbour's dog. And I really wish I could just tell them to shut it up. That dog hates me. I swear, every time I meditate, it just starts barking. It's like it knows. So I have to just completely block it out. Hey, Transcend. Thank you for joining. As much as I love dogs, that dog, oh. I'm hoping the music will cover it up anyway. No, I love dogs. It's just that dog is just, it needs to zip. It barks so much. Yeah, the dog meditation, exactly. So I just have to try and, I block it out now, but if I'm doing a live, it might be hard for someone to be hearing a dog barking in the middle, so that's the only problem. Oh, guys, I treasure your friendship a lot. Like, nearly everyone here, you've really made a difference to me, and I do truly appreciate you. I do. You have a barky dog too. Yep, neighbours just love to give us barky dogs. Amber. Are you guys trying to make me cry? Is that what you're trying to do by being so nice? Please don't make me cry. Please. Hi everyone just joining. We're just having a little chat. Crystals and cats, hello. Hi. Thanks for joining. Oh, so many heart me's. Thank you. Your dog's got separation anxiety from your mum. Oh no, he gets so excited. Bless him. That's so sweet. I don't put a live goal because it just goes off in the middle of the meditation. So then when I upload it onto YouTube, you just hear all the sounds and it's just too distracting. Maybe after the meditation I'll put one up. Thanks. And also I'm not too bothered about all that stuff. That's not why I'm here, but I'll do it afterwards. Who have I got here? Celtic God. Hello. Long time no see. I've been here. I've been coming here weekly. Your neighbour's dog. My dog's... I know, it goes out in the algorithm. It's okay. It's okay. Whoever comes is meant to be here, and whoever catches up on YouTube, it's fine. I haven't seen Gary in a while either. I don't think he comes online as much as he used to. I really like this music. What was your name before? Because I'm trying to... I don't think I remember Celtic God. Thank you for the popular. You're going to start making me sing that song from Wicked, and then it won't leave my head and it will haunt me forever. Tennessee Whiskey. Oh, yeah, I think I remember that. Oh, definitely Dem. I think he would probably benefit too. There's a few people that I've invited that I really feel could maybe get some help from this, but I'm not sure if they'll come. But I'm quite happy with 14, to be honest. And I'm quite aware that it's morning in America, and most of my friends here are in America. So you probably have things to do, so I will probably just start now. And whoever comes in, comes in. Cece, sis, are you going to have your eyes closed during the meditation, or will you be open? Because would you mind if I made you... Oh no, hang on, I don't need to make you mod. I have a mod coming in, don't worry. I'm okay, I'm fine. Lucky man, you're back in again about my lips. No kisses for you today, sorry. Only peace and love and mystical vibes here today. Right, I'm going to turn the light off and get in all magical vibes. Everyone, please just get into a comfortable position. Have some water before we start. Okay. Hang on. There we go. Ooh, magical, mystical. There we go. Right. How's that, guys? Is that relaxing? Good. That's good, I'm glad. Thank you, Cece. That's good. So I'll put the light back on after, but this is just more chilled, more relaxing and a bit more magical. Hey, other Cece. Hey, Joshua. Thanks for joining. I just turned the light off so that we can get in a moody, mystical, magical mood. Yeah, everyone just relax and disappear and let your minds clear up and just come on a journey with me. And thank you all for being here. I do really appreciate it. Cece, is your mum here yet? I don't want to start without her. Let's put the music back so we can start back again. Thank you for joining, Cece. Hello, how are you today? Okay, great. So I'm glad you didn't miss it as well. And just so you guys know, when I'm doing the meditation, obviously I don't respond to chat. And don't worry if we get trolls or people saying comments, I can just do it. You just all relax your eyes, take deep breaths and relax, okay? Oh wow, you're beautiful. Wow, so mother and daughter both just as beautiful. Okay, all right sis, hang on. Where are you? Bear with me guys, just making her a mod. I'm just trying to find how to do it. I feel like TikTok should make these things a lot easier. Sorry about this, guys. There we go, moderators. Where are you, sis? Let me just make sure I've got the right person. Yes, there you are. There we are. Thank you. That should be it now, sis. Thank you. Okay. Right, let's get going, guys. Of course. Yeah, my other mod hasn't come, so that's okay. Okay, Grace, thank you. As long as you don't mind, because I don't want it to interfere with you relaxing. That's the only reason that sometimes I feel a bit bad. Right, now I have to find it. Bear with me again. I'm sorry, guys. I will be with you any minute. Right, there we go. Okay, make sure that your backs are comfortable. I don't know if you want to lay down, sit upright, or sit with your back against something. Just make sure you're completely comfortable. I don't want anyone to be in pain or uncomfortable during this. Thank you all to everyone joining. I really appreciate it. Start to relax your body. Take some deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose and out your mouth. And again, breathe in and breathe out slowly. Yeah, if you do have any headphones or earphones, definitely recommend wearing them. But just to check before I start properly, can you hear me okay? Because I just want to make sure that you can. Yeah, we got the gang here. Okay, thanks. Okay, so you can close your eyes or you can lower your eyes and just focus gently on something. Have your hands relaxed, or you can have your hands open, but just relaxed on your lap. Make sure your back's straight, whether you're laying down or sitting. Make sure your jaw's relaxed, not tense. You can gently open your jaw slightly. And just notice how you're feeling naturally. Have you got any tension anywhere in your body? Is your head feeling tight? Do you have a headache? Have you got tension across your forehead? If you do, you can give it a gentle massage. Do small circles. Just gentle circles on the forehead and then down to the temples. And just put a little bit of pressure on your temples, so you're actually giving yourself a massage there. And then I want you to move down to where your jaw joint is. Most of us carry tension in our jaws. And move just further down the jaw and start to feel yourself relax. Okay. Now I want you to notice how your neck and your shoulders are. If you've got tension in your shoulders, you can just raise them up slowly towards your ears, tense them a little bit, and then just drop them and relax. Or you can wiggle them about. Wiggle, wiggle. You can do it in a very Cleopatra way if you want. And then just relax them. Hopefully your arms feel quite heavy. And just tense up your fingers, scrunch them into a fist, really tight, and then relax. And then again, really tight, and relax. Now notice how your legs are feeling. Have you got tension in your thighs or your knees, your ankles? You can just soften your knees up a little bit. Circle your ankles slightly if you can, and then just change the direction that they're going in. And make sure you're breathing just naturally at the moment. Don't force anything, just breathe. Now just notice where your back is touching the chair or the bed. If you're sitting upright without anything touching your back, just notice how your back is. Make sure it's straight. Just imagine your spinal cord all the way up to the bottom of your neck. And then really visualize your neck strong. Now I need you to just take a big breath in your nose and slowly out for 6. So breathe in and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. Next time you breathe in, I want you to notice what's the temperature like of the air that you breathe in. Is it warm? Or is it cool? Is it cold? If you have a blocked nose, don't worry, just breathe gently through your mouth and take some slow, smaller breaths in so you don't dry your mouth. But those of you who can breathe in your nose, really make sure the air goes upwards and then down the back of your throat all the way down your center. And then you fill up your stomach with this beautiful air. And as you breathe out, your stomach just deflates and goes inwards. So just get used to breathing in and your stomach expanding, and breathing out and your stomach deflating. And make it smooth, smooth like the ocean and the tide. So take a few deep breaths in your nose and out your mouth, and really focus on your stomach moving in and out, in and out. And try to clear your mind. Just focus on your stomach moving in and out like the tide. Smooth. And if you do get thoughts coming in, just say to yourself, breathe. Just say it a few times in your head. Concentrate on the word breathe. Every time you say it, breathe in and out. clear your beautiful minds up and just become nothing, empty, an empty vessel ready to receive healing energy and calming energy. And this is time just for you. Time to relax and be serene and calm. Now I want you to take your breath up into your head. So just visualize the air going up the top of your nasal passages, up past your cheekbones, and swirling around in your head, wiping away all the thoughts, round and round. And there, I want you to imagine your breath becoming sand, the sands of time, just clearing away thoughts and memories just for now, so we're clear-headed and in the present moment. So breathe in the beautiful sands of time and circle them around your head like a sandstorm, clearing away all your thoughts and any negative energy that may be there. Just keep that sandstorm going round and round and round. And the air going up. And slowly, slowly your sands of time start to settle. And it will settle down into a desert, the Sahara Desert, the famous, majestic Sahara Desert that covers Egypt and a lot of Africa. And here in the Sahara is where we're going to start our journey. But first I want you to sit down on the sand, and your sandstorm is nearly at a stop. It's at a standstill and everything starts to settle. All the grains of sand just drop. Now I want you to put your hands down onto the sand and feel the grains between your fingers. And each grain are thousands of memories. Memories from you and your ancestors, all the people you love who have passed on, and all the people before. Feel the sands of time trickle between your fingertips and know that you're supported. Now as you look up at the sky, it's a little bit hazy because of the sand and the gentle breeze, but you see the beautiful desert sun in all its glory shining down on you. Beautiful, strong light and warm heat just gently touching your skin. And the breeze just moves your hair gently, where it goes across your scalp. And you can just feel the magic in the air. The magic of the Egyptian Sahara. The Egyptian magic and the mystical, magical Egyptian energy that has come from years and years and decades and centuries before. So much history has crossed this desert, and you can feel it all around you, wrapping around you like a warm blanket, and you're safe, and you feel ready to start on this journey, embark on the journey of a lifetime, to to the magical main pyramid of Egypt, of Giza. So stand up from the sand, and in front of you, you see desert and you see dunes, and you know you have to walk over some of them, and that's fine. Each dune that you see ahead of you represents any problems you might be facing right now. And as you climb over them, I want you to realize that you can get through anything ahead of you with perseverance and determination and belief. So slowly start to walk forward. You feel the sand between your toes and it's warm. And just make your journey through the desert over the sand dunes. And think about all the problems that you're leaving behind, all the negativity you're leaving behind as you go over them. And think of all the tasks that you know you will succeed in. You're strong, you're able, and the universe has your back. The universe may test us, but the universe knows that we can get through it. So keep going forward, over those dunes and through the sand. Now, as you walk forward, you start to notice the sun's going down. And the most beautiful colours are coming through. The sky is filled with purples and blues, oranges, pinks, yellows, and even red, all across the sky. But as you look up at this sky filled with these colours, you actually notice that they're rippling. They're not just still clouds, still sky. They're rippling, almost like the northern lights. And it's the most wonderful sight before you. All these magical colours mixing and weaving and waving. And now the colours start to gently fade and the stars start to peek through. And slowly, slowly they appear brighter and brighter. And the colours of the sunset, a very gentle haze in the background. So as you stand there in the middle of the Sahara, sand in your toes, the sands of time all around you, look up at this sky, this beautiful sky filled with stars, hazy colours, and the crescent moon. The crescent moon is starting to come through, bright. And as you stand there, you can't believe the sights you're seeing. You have the Sahara all around you. You have stars and planets. You have a crescent moon. And you have hazy, magical colours in the sky. It's like something from a dream. Take a deep breath in and blow out. I want you to take a next deep breath in and blow away all your stresses out to the magical sky, and let the universe take care of it. So take a big breath in your nose and blow out. And if you need to do it a couple of times to get rid of a few problems, you can. And once you're done, start walking forward. Where in the distance, right there in the distance, you can see the pyramids. And in between the pyramids is that great pyramid that we've all seen. That famous, beautiful, ancient pyramid. The one filled with mysticism and wonder and mystery. And you feel this pull from the center of your stomach, the center of your heart, pulling you towards the Great Pyramid. So I want you to start walking through the Sahara until you see a sand path appear. And gently walk across that path that leads straight up to the entrance of the pyramid. And when you walk, I want you to put your arms out and just feel the warm desert air touch your arms and your hands. And sometimes when there's a gust of wind, some sand comes up, just a few sprinkles of sand. But it doesn't matter, because you know these are sprinkles of the sands of time, your ancestors and the ancient great ones. And you feel them on your fingertips and just gently sprinkle across your arm. And the nearer you get to the Great Pyramid, the more in awe you are of how tall and grand it is. It's so much bigger in real life, and you feel so small as you stand in front of it, in all its wonder. The sandy beige rocks of the pyramid, no one knows how it got there, how it was built, or what it's for. But what we do know is it's magical. It has mystical energy. It has history and so much mysticism inside. And you're now going to step into all of that and have it be all encompassing all around you. And you feel a gust of warmth as you walk through that doorway, and you see a very narrow passage, a narrow stairway that leads upwards. And it's so narrow that you have to slightly crouch down because the ceilings are low as you go up the pyramid. Now this staircase will lead to the middle grand gallery. That's what it's called. To start making your way up the steps, there are 100 of them. But each step you take is worth 10 steps. So I'm going to count you up or count you down. With each step you take upwards, the deeper into the pyramid you feel your soul go. So up, 1, 2, feel the walls of the pyramid as you go up. 3, 4, 5, breathe it in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And as you reach the top there, it opens up into a big grand hallway, or the gallery as it's called. And you see space, and you see some ancient relics. You see the patterns of the brickwork of the pyramid inside. You see some ancient torch lamps with the fire, the flames, lighting it up inside. And it's just you there. And I want you to walk to the center of it. And just feel all the energy and breathe it all in. And as you look upwards, you see the very big point of the pyramid really far up. And there's just a very small pin light at the top, which is where the moon is. And there's some light coming through. But we need to climb up further into the pyramid. So I want you to look in front of you and you see a doorway, and there will be yet another stairway, but this time you can stand upright as you go up the stairway. And as you walk up, you see hieroglyphics on each side of the wall, the ancient drawings of the ancestors, of the gods, of the people. And you're so lucky because the colours are still so strong. And the hieroglyphics go from floor to ceiling all along the passageway as you go up and up and up to the point of the pyramid. And every few steps, there's a flame torch on the walls. So your pathway is lit up. Keep going, and you start to feel the air get thicker, thicker with this magical energy. And you start to just breathe it all in, and then you start to see the top of the passageway, and it's lit up white. The landing at the top where the point is quite a small chamber. It's a small tomb. And I want you to sit down in the center where you see a beam of light coming through the point of the pyramid down into the center of the room. And I want you to sit right inside that column of light. And you sit down cross-legged in a lotus position, your palms open, ready to receive the light and the energy. And just raise your head slightly towards the moonlight. And on either side of the moon, you see Jupiter on the left, a beautiful bright light twinkling. And to the right of the moon, you see a red, hazy star. But it's not a star. It's Mars. So you have the power of the planets, the moon, the stars, the moonlight, and this magical, mystical energy of the pyramid, all surrounding you and filling up your center as you breathe. And taking some deep, deep breaths in your nose and out your mouth. Now as you breathe in, you're breathing in the moonlight, so that silvery white magical light. You breathe that in and fill your whole body with the white, the pure divine light. And this light will heal you and soothe you, give you energy when you need. And make sure you keep breathing and be very aware that you're sitting right under the pyramid point and that you have the crescent moonlight shining down on you and filling you with this mystical healing energy. Now, if there's anything within your body or your mind that needs some healing, I I want you to start to think about it now. But when I say think about it, I want you to think about it in a way of hope and a way of belief that this magical moonlight, mixed with the mystical energy of the pyramid, can help assist you in healing. So breathe in that white silvery light all the way down your center, and imagine every cell of your body is coated with the white light. Every single cell of your immune system. And with each cell that gets coated in white light, it multiplies. Each cell multiplies and multiplies, and you're getting an immune system boost. One to get you through any illness or condition, allergies, hay fever, anything. Just imagine all those immune cells tripling, quadrupling, and glowing with this white light. And keep taking deep breaths in and breathe out. And if you would like to imagine one of your conditions being healed and released, you could imagine breathing in the white light and blowing out dark energy, and that would be the illness, and you're blowing it away and allowing the white light to replace that cell and heal it and strengthen it and boost it. And if you have any kind of a mental health problem, anxiety, depression, grief, PTSD, any of those conditions and more, take that white light and let it do this, the round like that sandstorm did earlier. Let it circle your mind, circle, and then settle and heal, settle and calm. And if you want to do your prayer hands as you breathe in, raise it up to the moon, breathe in, and bring them down as you breathe out. And just rest them on your heart, where you feel your heart chakra just opening up with gratitude, belief, faith, healing, and calm, and trust, and love. Love for yourself, and love for others. Love for all the people who were here before us, all our ancestors, and all the ancients. So breathe in again, up to the moon, and breathe out. And just gently bow your head with respect and thanks. Say thank you for the healing to the moon, to the planets and the stars, and to the magical, mystical energy all around you. Relax your hands down. And I want you to just repeat a few things. You can say it out loud or you can say it in your head. I am light. I am light. I fight the darkness. And I reject any negative energy. I am the light, and I reject any negative energy. I feel magic within me. I am magic. I can heal myself. I am healing myself. And I will heal others. I am love. I am love. I receive love. I give love. And I feel love. And I will feel love for myself. And I will continue to feel love for myself. Make myself a priority so that I too can help other people. And love wholeheartedly. I give thanks to the moon and the stars and the universe. And I will honor you, my ancestors. I will do good to others. I will be kind. I am kind. I am calm. I will be calm. And I will help others be calm too. For I am the light. Now I want you to stand up. And you feel amazing. You feel so relaxed and centered. You feel grounded and connected to the floor of the pyramid. Your feet stand strong on that ground. You stand strong. You stand centered. And you stand whole and healed. Your immunity is boosted. And your heart is open. And you're ready. You're ready to face the day, the weekend, and all the time ahead with the grains of sand of time. Now as you turn around in the center of the room, you see a vase, or a vase as you'd say in America, and it's made of clay, a red clay or a terracotta, and within that there's a gift for you from the universe. I want you to go over and tip it over and see what the gift is. Then I want you to take that gift in your hand and look at it. Feel it with your fingers. Notice the colour. Notice the texture. And have a think about what that might mean, why you were given that gift. And if it was empty, there's a reason, and I'll explain later. But don't be discouraged. So make sure you know what your gift is. And you can keep it with you, or you can put it back so you know it's there safe whenever you want to visit this pyramid. And I want you now to make your way back to the passage and the staircase and start to go downwards, down the steps. Down slowly. See all the hieroglyphics on the walls, and you can touch them if you want to. Run your hand down them. See if you notice any of a specific hieroglyphic. And just notice how powerful the images are on the wall. How the ancients were communicating with us all through these amazing pictures. The wonder of the hieroglyphics. And keep going down the staircase until you reach that grand landing, the grand gallery again. That big open space. Except now, you can't believe it, but you can see a massive, big, beautiful portal. A portal of swirling energy, filling up the whole centre of the grand gallery. And it's a mixture of colours, rainbow colours, swirling and swirling. And you just know within you that you need to walk through that light. And you don't feel scared, you don't need to feel fear. Don't feel fear anymore. The moment you walk through that portal, you will come back on the other side into the room where you are right now. But first I want you to walk right up to the front of the magical portal and see all the swirling energies slowly merging together, glittery and glistening, magic. And you can feel warmth, and when you put your hand in front of it, some of that energy from the portal just peeks outwards. And if you were to touch it like that, the energy would peek out. And if you put your finger through the portal, you just feel warmth. Warmth and love just rush through your veins. Once you walk through this beautiful portal, you will feel no more fear. You will feel strong. You will have a knowing that you can get through any task or any problem ahead of you. There's always a way, and we can choose how we respond to anything that comes our way. And as long as we stay calm and centered, you can get through anything. And as you go through the portal, you will receive another burst of healing for your mind, body, and soul. So get ready to move in through it. Take a breath in and take a step in through the portal and breathe out until you're on the other side. And now you're back. You're back in the room that you're in. Sit back down on the floor or back down on the chair or bed where you are and start to feel your limbs again. Notice where your arms are touching the chair or bed, and your legs and your thighs and your buttocks. Everything will be feeling quite heavy right now as your body is relaxed and your body is calm. Take a few deep breaths in. And just one last thing I'd like you to think of. As you keep breathing in the room that you're in, as your stomach flows in and out with your breath, I want you to just imagine the River Nile of Egypt. And imagine your breathing just flowing across the Nile. Your breath flows up and down freely along that magical ancient river. And that river is always there within you. So whenever you need to tap into some healing, some energy, or some calm, focus on your breath and focus on your stomach, moving in and out with the gentle waves of the Nile, the gentle ripples and the flowing energy of the water going upstream. And whenever you breathe out, you can breathe out a problem or an illness, And you can either breathe it into the clouds or breathe it onto a leaf that just floats up the River Nile. As you breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Okay, so just gently move your fingers and bring yourself back to the room. You can open your eyes if they were closed. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your trip to Egypt. I hope you enjoyed the magical energy of the pyramid. And I hope that you felt all the healing. And for those who have joined late, I'm so sorry you missed the meditation, but this will be going up on YouTube so that you can relive it over and over, or you can just experience it for the first time. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I'm going to now just read chat and I can start interacting again. If you have got water, please take some water. I'm going to have some. Oh no, damn, I'm sorry. I get kicked off of TikTok all the time. Cece, I envisioned everything you were talking about. Beautiful, it was incredible. I felt the energy and got joy and relief, emotion. I'm so glad. Sid, it was amazing. Thank you. The Last Dark Unicorn, it was wonderful. Oh, I'm so glad that you went to another dimension. I'm so happy that you all enjoyed it. I hope you feel calm and centered and empowered and strong. And I hope that you felt that healing. I hope you felt the portal of love. Yes, Grace, just as I said that, the magical portal of love, the magical moonlight and the magical energy, healing us on a cellular level, healing us mentally, physically. And we can always access that inside. It's always there. Virgil, thank you for joining. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I'm so glad you feel centered as well. It's just been so lovely having you all here. Oh, your headache's gone. I'm really happy. That's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to ask you all, who had a gift and who didn't have a gift? It's okay if you didn't. I'd love to know what gifts you had. I'm so interested. Oh, Janvier, you've just come and it's the end now. Cece, my gift was a beautiful heart-shaped raw amethyst and it was glowing. Perfect. I'm sure you know. Inside, yeah, Last Unicorn, inside the vase where the moon was shining through, there should have been a gift within there. Yeah, that gift. Okay, so we've had amethyst, quartz, and emerald. Amazing. I'm so glad you guys got a gift. Cece, I'm sure you know that amethyst is the spiritual stone. Well, they're all spiritual, but this one just connects to our crowns. It connects to our intuition, our third eye. It's like all of the up here stuff. It connects us to our instincts, our spirituality, and just our knowing. And it just gives us that boost that we need to get through anything. Amethysts are incredible. But I'm sure you know all about that, and you can read more in depth online about what your amethyst meant for you. So Crystal Valley, you got a quartz. Now, I know you know all about your crystals, so I don't need to tell you what quartzes do. They are like the spirit stone, the main stone. They do everything for us, and they really connect us to the spirits and the energies of our loved ones, and it literally heals us anything that we need. Grace, you got emerald. Well, you know what green is for. So, I mean, you're full of love. You're full of, your heart chakra is open all the time. You're so giving and loving. I just hope that it's not a sign for you to love yourself more and take care of yourself a little bit more. But I've just got a feeling it was more of a gift from the universe and from the ancients, giving you their love and their healing as well, and their protection. Let's have a look. I'm just reading. You got a treasure box. Did you open the treasure box? Was there anything in it? You had a little ball of white energy and it felt like I was told to keep it, and it's helping you. The white energy is literally divine energy, healing energy. It's literally the energy of heaven, if you believe in heaven, or the energy of the universe, and it's there for your healing. I know you know what that means, and it's been given to you. That's a very special, the fact it came as a pure ball is very special, and I'm glad that you received that. Third eye and crown. Yep, exactly, Cece. That's okay if you're zenned out. I'm happy you're zenned out. It's the whole point. Silver with jewels. Ooh. Hang on, Dark Unicorn, I'm confused. You said the treasure box was empty, but you had silver and jewels. That's a lot of gifts, and that's amazing. You feel warm inside and at ease. Perfect. Oh, it's decorated with jewels. That's beautiful. So, my interpretation of you receiving a treasure box with silver and jewels on it means that what you need, you can fill that box up yourself. So you know what you need. So the jewels on it also, I want you to see if you can remember the colours that were on there. Because I feel like each of those jewels needs to eventually end up inside your treasure box, which will stay in your heart, if that makes sense. It's down for you to do the work. Maybe you're on your spiritual journey now and you're trying to move forward. Maybe you've been feeling a bit stuck, and this is your sign now that you've been helped, you've been healed, you've been given energy to go forward, and it's time now to start helping yourself. Each treasure on there should have a colour, and the one that you're drawn to first is the area of your body that you need to work on, or the area of your chakra. Blue, red and green. Perfect. So we've got communication, your throat chakra. You've got red, which I always interpret as like, I think it's the sacral. Grace, can you just confirm? Is red the sacral or the root? Green is your heart. So if blue is the first one you've listed, I feel like that means you need to work on your throat chakra, your speech, your communication, and opening up more and speaking your truth. Find your strength, find your empowerment, and speak your truth. I'm just reading the rest. You're welcome. Red is root. Yeah. Okay, so you need to start grounding yourself more. If you have any kind of health problems down in that area, maybe address them, take note, do some healing, and just start to center yourself and connect to the earth's energies a lot more, okay? Yeah, root. You feel that your gift is telling you that your third eye and crown are open, and it's for protection. Definitely psychic protection, spiritual protection. The amethyst is perfect for that. And you can protect yourself as well with all the power within. Blue is for the throat. Yes, it's all communication. Every gift is so special. You love to hear. I'm so happy. Oh, guys, I just love the fact that you were able to envision all of this and go on the journey with me. Has anyone got any kind of a question for me, or I don't know? I'm so glad. Opening even more. Yeah. Oh, Grace, that's beautiful. I'm really glad. You're welcome, Pamela. Thank you. Thank you for joining. You're wonderful. It was a wonderful journey. I'm grateful for you, and it was relaxing. My voice is soothing. Thank you. It took me a long time years ago when I first started meditating and teaching it to get that voice to go down when I need it. Because when I do talk normally, it's quite high-pitched and airy-fairy. I'm so glad you loved it. The thing is, why I'm happy that I'm uploading back to YouTube is because everyone can go back again whenever they feel like it. And it's all there. Thank you, Cece. So, question for you, which is not really major, but shall I keep the mood like this, magical, mystical, or shall I put my selfie light back on? I really don't. I don't care. So whatever looks nicer. I kind of want everyone to just look at the screen and be relaxed instead of having like the bright light. Exactly. Yeah. I don't need the selfie light to make me look all beautiful. I quite love the background. No, I love seeing the background. Now the sun has gone down. It suddenly came out in the middle of the meditation and I was like, no! So like the background just disappeared for a while, but I was like, hopefully their eyes are closed, so it's fine. But yeah, it's so pretty. It's new. Look. Oh, and there's a beautiful amethyst that I was recently gifted. It's just underneath the point of the light there. And I don't know, it's just so pretty. I got the light off of TikTok, and the first one I bought came really, it just was smashed into smithereens, and I was like, no! But it's just beautiful, and you have different slides, and it's all different colours. So I chose this colour for today, and there's green, there's like northern lights. Thank you for that, Gary. Oh my goodness, Dems was asking if I'd seen you recently. It's so beautiful. I know, guys, the cluster is really pretty. Gary, I am getting back on my feet. My grief is still up and down. Cece, I'll send you the link for this. It's just so beautiful. But yeah, you get different slides with all different colours and different projections, so it's literally perfect for meditating. Gary, how are you? Like, I know I've not seen you because Athena's not been going live, and obviously, as you know, I lost my mum, so it's taken me a really long time to get back online again. Blessings to you as well, Grace. Thank you so much for being here. The lotus flower. Yeah, Cece, that was 99p, so it's 99 cents on TikTok Shop again. Thank you, River. Hugs back. Gary, you will always grieve, but you will find ways to cope. And you know what? I have found. Oh, that is so cute. Thank you. I have found ways to cope now. I've done my heavy grieving. I reached my rock bottom. I nearly deleted myself from the earth, which was my absolute worst moment in my life. But I clawed my way out, and I started healing. I've done everything that you can possibly think of to get back to me again. Get back to being centered. And yes, of course, I still have my grieving days and I still get sad. I'm human. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I do still get really bad days sometimes, especially on certain anniversaries or dates. It's really, really hard. But I'm finding I'm bouncing back quicker, which is for me really important, because I was struggling so much to bring myself back and to snap out of that dark cloud. It's the hardest thing in the world to do, which I know some of you have been there, so you know what I'm talking about. It's so difficult to just get out of that darkness and to be able to see the light again. Thank you. And exactly, River, grief has no timeline, so all that we can do is find our coping mechanisms and to find our light and to find the things that give us joy again and happiness again. And it was the hardest thing, but I've actually done it, and I've done it with help. I've had so much help from people online. A lot of them are in this room right now, and there's some others as well, like Athena, one of my besties, and my niece and nephew. They were my light as well. And there's just so much. Let me just read back while I know I waffled. Grace, I know you've been there, and you've been so lovely to me and such a big support, and I appreciate you. Gary, I hope you're proud of yourself as I am of you. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you. Oh, I nearly cried there. Oh, guys, don't make me cry. Thank you, Gary. I know that you've been there, and when you came back online after you had your loss, I remember. So, thank you. I'm proud of you too, Gary. Like, you've just done amazingly as well. Oh no, look, see, you've made me tear up. Crystal Valley, I'm proud that you are finding your way. Thank you. When you held someone so close and now they're moved on, the pain is great. It is great, but do you know what? I feel her around me all the time, and I feel her giving me the strength to just keep moving forward and finding things that give me joy and passing on like all this love that I've got in me, and just helping others feel loved and helping others feel seen and heard, because I think that's so important. When I was at my darkest point, I wasn't seen and I wasn't heard by many people in my life, and I was just left on my own. So I vowed that I would never let anyone else feel that way. So that's why I reach out to so many of you, so that you know that I see you and I feel you and I can hear you. So I'm always here for you guys. I'm sorry, Grace. Cece, your grandparents were very near and dear to you. You still miss them. Of course you do. Thank you so much for all the love. See, when you guys are so nice to me, you make me cry. But do you know what? These are actually happy tears. They're genuinely tears of joy, because I can't believe that I was left alone by many people in my life, in my darkest, worst time ever that I'll ever go through. And I find my family online. You know, friends of the family that we make for ourselves, and I have made so many new family members online, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. No, Gary, don't apologize. The fact that you were just so kind to me, thank you. Your radiotherapy. Wait, what? Gary, I didn't know that you were unwell. It's been that long since we've spoken. I'm so sorry. But I'm so happy it was your last one. That must mean that it's going well. So I will keep sending you some healing from the universe. And please keep joining my lives, and then you can heal yourself as well. You feel your parents all the time? Oh, Sid, that's amazing. Yeah, we never stop. We never stop. Yeah. Cleansing love. Exactly, Grace. And we don't ever stop missing them, of course. They're watching over us. They're around us. They're giving us that little push, you know, to do things that we probably wouldn't normally do. And when we're trying to decide something, I really feel like our loved ones push us in the right direction. Ah, last Dark Unicorn, you're crying happy tears too. Oh, Gary, I'm really glad that you told your daughter, though. I just invited someone again by accident. I'm so sorry. Just cancel that invite, whoever it was. My finger just touched it. I'm sorry. But yeah, Gary, thank you for sharing with us. That means a lot. And I'm just so happy that that was your last radiotherapy. Grace, your dad passed in 2005. And he's just coming through now. That's amazing. So it's taken all this time. Someone told me that when our loved ones don't come through for a really long time, it's for a reason. It's because they're giving us space to accept what's happened, grieve, heal, and move on with our lives. Not move on, wrong words. I hate it when people say it. Move forward into our new life, and then progress onto our actual path, and then they will present themselves to us once we're there. So I think that's probably what your dad's done, Grace. Also, Grace, would you like us to call you Karen, which is your actual name? Or do you prefer Grace when you're online? See, so you started crying at the end of the meditation when you said to feel the portal. Yeah. Last unicorn for you, the dog of 18 years and your bunny. I'm so sorry. The loss of fur babies, the pain is so great. So great. And so many people who don't have pets, they don't understand how much of a loss it is. I've shared before that I had 2 cats, one for 21 years. They were brother and sister, and the other one died a year later, so 22 years I had him. And it was devastating, and I haven't gotten over that at all. Baker, I found out who my real friends are 8 weeks ago. You were in a dark place. One, I'm so sorry that you got to the point of being in a dark place and there was no one there to support you before you got to that. But I am so glad that you found out who your real friends are. And the fact you said you was in a dark place makes me think you're not anymore. So if you've managed to get yourself out of it, even the slightest, I'm proud of you, and keep going. All right, you've got a support group here. Whenever we go live, we will be here to keep pushing you, helping you move forward. You knew it wouldn't beat you, Gary. The God's not ready for you yet. No, you're so strong. Gary, you're probably one of the strongest people I know, actually. You can get through anything, and I'm just so happy for you. So proud of you. Yeah, sometimes it does take a while. You had a cat since you were 15 years old, and she just passed 2 years ago. Cece, I'm sorry. So sad. Oh, God, yeah. Honestly, the pain, this is going to sound absolutely horrific, and I'm going to just share with you, I'm going to be open and honest, but there are some losses that I've experienced that were painful and were so sad, but the loss of my 2 fur babies was really, really heartbreaking, even more than those losses. And I know that that's a terrible admission, but I'm just going to be honest. It's a very special kind of bond and connection that you have with animals, because they just give you pure, unconditional love. I said this last week, and they just want love from you and to be fed and given water, and that's all they want. And they know when you're not well, they know when you're sad, and it's so special and pure. And when you lose that, it's like you actually lose a part of yourself. Baker, you took up a new hobby with a close friend, cold water swimming. Amazing! Oh my God, this is what I say to people, to try to find things that bring you happiness. It could be new hobbies, old hobbies, anything that will bring you out of your darkness and start looking forward to something. I'm so proud of you. Well done. Animals show pure, unconditional love. Yeah, exactly. I've never done cold plunging though. You have a current bunny and he's a rescue. I feel like we're helping to heal each other. Oh, that's so beautiful. Bunnies are so cute. I used to have a bunny, and she was called Diamond, and she was a house bunny. She lived in the house with my mum and I. She had a little hutch for nighttime with her straw and her water, but the rest of the day she would hop about the house, and she would jump on my lap or my mum's lap when she was typing. It was absolutely adorable. And your cat's name was Diamond. Sis, there you go. Another thing that we have in common. Oh my God, guys, look at the background now. Look, now it's getting darker as the sun goes. Look at that. How beautiful. Maybe next time I should start the meditation a little bit later, and then we can get the full effect. That's probably the best purchase I've made, actually. I'm so happy about that. Stargazer, hello. My voice is soothing. It's not soothing right now because this is my normal voice, but when I do the meditations, I do lower it and slow it down, and you know, the typical meditation voice. Thank you for coming, by the way. It's really lovely to see you. Baker, you love it. It's great for pain relief. It's good for the mind. And wanting to get an ice tub, go for it. There's actually a physiotherapist that I used to go to, and they had like a cold plunge pool. It was very small. It was almost like a hot tub, but a little bit bigger. And then they had like a heated tub thing next to it, and they would make people go in and out for pain. There was also the hydrotherapy swimming pool, which obviously was a lot bigger, and we would do stretches and movements, like ballet movements in the water to help us heal, and they had salt in there as well. It was amazing. It's in you're going to put it in your garden. Go for it. Bye, Grace. If Virgil's still here, goodbye. Thank you both for coming. Your support actually means so much to me, and I love you both. Grace, I have so much love for you. I'll see you soon. Have a lovely Saturday. Bye, Virgil. Stargazer, thank you for the meditation. I had to leave because my cats wanted attention. That's okay. I'm not sure if you saw, but I upload them onto YouTube. I will do that tomorrow, and you can catch up if you want, or it's just always there if you would ever like to go back to the pyramid again. Oh, Max, you've joined now, my friend. Oh, you've missed everything, but it's all going on the YouTube, Max, so you can catch up. Thank you. How are you, Max? Hi, Marty. Guys, Hayley, thanks very much for your time. I'm so glad you were here, Hayley. Thank you. I'm glad you were relaxed. I hope that you enjoyed the pyramid and the Sahara Desert and everything. Thanks, guys. Have a nice Saturday. Marty and Max. Hey. I'm sorry you guys have missed the meditation. Marty, I know you probably don't mind. But yeah, Max, catch it on YouTube. I think it was a good one. Everyone seemed to respond really well and found it relaxing and magical and mystical. Gary, I hope your weekend ahead is blessed and half as beautiful. Don't make me cry again, Gary. Love and light to you too. I'm sending you so much love. And Gary, my inbox is open for you, okay? If you ever need like a cheerleader, I'm your girl. If you ever need some healing, I'm happy to send you some healing from the universe. I'm the one for all that. And I hope you can come again. Stargazer, you have 4 boy cats. They all get jealous of each other. They do that. They tend to do that. Marty, how are you, my friend? I miss you. I think I'm free on Monday, so I might be able to come to the live. Because it's a holiday here in the UK on Monday, so I haven't got classes. Yes, Baker, all my lives are on YouTube. The last live that I posted up, I only posted up the meditation. I cut out a lot of the talking, not because of people not wanting to watch the talking, but because people opened up about very private things, and it just felt wrong putting it out. I just felt like this is quite a sacred space, and I just didn't feel it was right to put it out, so I cut out everyone else's stuff and I just kept all my things in. Cece, thank you again for this beautiful life. I appreciate you. I appreciate you more than you know, Cece. The meditation. I'm just catching up with the chat, guys. It was very much needed, I know. The meditation was needed for me too. Even though I'm doing it, I find it so relaxing myself. And I just love to like picture everything along with you guys. Hi Rachel, thank you. So Marty, did you just finish a live? Because you've all come in, so I feel like you've just finished and you've all popped on to say hello. And I appreciate you guys doing that. I have missed you all. Baker, you want to do some meditation before swimming? Well, you know where I am now. My YouTube is the link is in the bio, so just click it. But the name over on YouTube is Crystal Amazonite. It's slightly different. How are you, Rachel? Are you doing okay? You love the vision, Cece. Thank you. Oh, you're not live on Saturday? No, not. Oh, of course, tomorrow's Saturday. Monday. On Monday, it's a holiday in the UK, so if you're live on Monday, I can be there. Pamela, my lovely friend, I'm so glad it was healing for you. And I'm actually really glad you were here. Your support and your love towards me has not gone unnoticed, especially when I needed it the last few days, so thank you. Yay, Marty, you'll be live. I'll be there. I may not be able to be there for the whole session, but I'll definitely pop in and say hello. I've missed you guys. Rachel, you're lovely. Okay, good. I'm okay. I had a really big hospital appointment yesterday, which was actually one of the biggest hospital appointments of my life so far. And it was to determine if the surgeons were going to go ahead and do full reconstruction on my spine or not. And they decided not. So unfortunately, they said that means I'm likely to end up in a wheelchair within 5 to 10 years. But they don't feel like I will go completely paralysed, which is amazing. They said they expect I should still be able to stand and maybe take a couple of steps, but I will predominantly be in a wheelchair. And I know that that may sound major and upsetting, but I've made peace with it because I was kind of warned about it a while ago. It's okay, guys. For me, life doesn't stop just because you're in a wheelchair. You can still have a full and fulfilling life, and you can still travel. You can do everything in a wheelchair. In fact, I can probably do more if I was in a wheelchair than I can right now with how my spine is. So I'm I'm not actually upset. I have another condition or another couple of conditions that I'm more worried about than being in a wheelchair. And I feel like personally I can continue to do healing on myself and keep myself calm and positive and fight this and maybe prolong those 5 to 10 years that's been, that's expected. So I'm actually doing fine. I had to process it a bit last night and just think about everything that was said and work out how I felt. But I genuinely feel okay. I I'm not worried. My mum was in a wheelchair for the last few years of her life, and it didn't stop her. And like Cece, you said an electric chair. They're amazing. I will be whizzing around. It's going to be like my racing car, and yeah, you won't be able to stop me. So I'm not upset, and I've still got a long while. In 10 years, I will be 51 years old, or nearly 52. So I've had a very full life so far, and I've managed to reach a couple of my massive dreams in my life. I managed to even reach like my dream career when I was 20 and 21, and reaching your dream, like your big dream in life, feels incredible. And even though my doctors told me I had to stop it, I was a dancer and a dance teacher, and I used to audition for West End musicals, and I finally was getting work and I was doing really well, and I auditioned for the musical Hairspray when it first arrived in the West End, and I got down to the last four for the main role, and it was one of my dream roles. And oh my goodness, the last audition that was scheduled for the week after, I was told by the doctors, you have to stop dancing immediately. You cannot continue. You've caused so much damage to your spine and your joints because we didn't know you had this condition. So you have to stop. So I did. I was heartbroken. And yes, I went into a depression. But do you know what? The fact that I even got to the peak of my dream career and I got to experience it for a while was so amazing. And do you know what? As I moved on through my life and grew older, I gained new dreams and new goals. And do you know what? I reached them. And I'm not bragging. I'm just want you to know I'm not bragging here. I just want you to know that you can fight through things. You can fight through health problems and you can still reach dreams. You can still create dreams and goals for yourself. And it doesn't matter like what health problem you have. You can still reach your goals. And it's not easy and it will be harder. And there will be obstacles, but oh my goodness, you can still do it. Let me just read the chat. It's okay. You don't need to be sorry. Honestly, I'm okay. I'm an inspiration. Thank you. I am trying to be, and it's not an ego thing. I am trying to inspire so that I can help more people reach their dreams and know that it's okay to have a dream. Whatever you're going through, whether you have a health condition or not, it's okay to have a dream, however big it may seem. You can go for it. It's beautiful. I love you. You did so much and achieved so much. Thank you, Baker. can I ask what condition you have that's affecting your spine? Okay, I have quite a lot to do with my spine. The first main condition I have is called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and it's a genetic condition that affects all of your joints. So you have like collagen mutations, and it means all of your joints are extremely flexible. So my joints dislocate all the time, and when that happens, all the surrounding muscles spasm. And because I was a dancer and I didn't know I had this condition, and I was dancing and moving and stretching, my back, of course, your back has joints in between each of your discs. So I was pulling my discs about, and I unfortunately caused a really quick, rapid arthritis in my spine. So I've got severe degeneration. When I was 21 is when it hit me, and I'm 41 now, and it's just got worse and worse and worse. So the Ehlers-Danlos caused all the discs to move and indent my spine. Some of the discs have now crumbled. I've had spinal surgery already in 2015, where they took out the disc that was indenting my spine, and they replaced it with a titanium plate and screws. And as well as that, I mean, I'm not going to go through all of it because there's a lot. So I have arthritis, I have tumours on my spine, but they're not cancerous, thank goodness. I have something called bone spurs, so they're like just small growths of bone that have just started to grow randomly, and some of them are pressing on nerves. I've got a spine disease called myelomalacia, which is fairly rare, and that's the main issue that will cause me to end up in a wheelchair. So it doesn't matter what surgery they do, I still have that spinal disease. So the surgery would have just prolonged it and helped with some of the other problems. But yeah, nearly every single disc from my neck down to the bottom of my spine is what they call slipped disc, but the technical term is bulging disc. And most of them are indenting onto my spinal cord or pressing down on nerves. So there's a lot going on in there. There is a lot, and there's so much more, but it's boring stuff, but it's, you know, serious stuff. And I have to deal with putting my shoulder joints back in place every morning, because when I'm in bed they go in and out all the time, and when I walk my hip clicks in and out and my kneecaps move to the side, and sometimes if I'm holding a mug or a cup my wrists will dislocate, or my finger joints. It's crazy, it's absolutely crazy, but you know, there's things you can do to help yourself, and I just keep doing it over and over and over, just trying with being positive and, you know, all that stuff. I'm glad I'm helping you guys and inspiring. Thank you. Claire, your daughter has that. What does she have? Ehlers-Danlos? Yes, Baker. Oh, I'm grateful for all of you. Yeah, she got arthritis in her 20s and they calcify. Exactly. You worked in clinical rehab, so you know everything that I'm speaking about then. It's no joke. If you know what the end plates are, my end plates have completely crumbled away. Like most of the bottom of my spine, the L5 S1 region, it's all crumbled. So they can't screw into my spine. They said that the rod and replacing all the discs, they just have nowhere to actually screw because everything's so crumbly, and it would probably cause more pain and more issues for me than just leaving it be. Because they said the screws could actually move about and even move into nerves if they just leave them loose in there and like dig into the nerves, and then that would cause damaged nerves and the pain would just be excruciating. So I'm really glad that in a way they decided against it. But I think if they'd spoken to me and explained everything, I probably would have said no anyway. I'm happy to just keep healing myself and to keep keeping myself calm and happy and healing. And I just, like I said, ending up in a wheelchair for me is not the end of the world at all. It's not the end of life. Like, people in wheelchairs achieve so much. Kirk, hello, thank you for coming. Thanks for joining. I mean, look at, there are Olympians who are in wheelchairs. Like, no one can say that people in wheelchairs can't achieve their dreams, because that's just ridiculous. People in wheelchairs achieve so much more. Like, it's unbelievable. And I don't mind. Like I said, I think actually being in a wheelchair would help me even more to have a fulfilling life, because I'd be able to get about a lot more. Because right now my walking is quite, I do struggle with extreme pain, and sometimes I cannot move my leg or my legs at all. So the days that I can move, I use sticks, and they've got balancers at the bottom, so they look like domes, so it just helps me keep my balance if my joints dislocate while I'm walking. So everything's quite complicated, and it's exhausting as well walking. So if I'm in a wheelchair, I think I'd be able to do so much more. So when the doctor said to me yesterday, you will end up in a wheelchair, I just said, you know what, I'm fine with it. I can live a happy, fulfilled life, and I'm still defeating the odds. Like, they couldn't believe that I could even stand up and walk yesterday. He said to me, from looking at your scan right now, you shouldn't be able to stand up at all. And I said to him, I can walk around sometimes even. And he was like, I don't know how you're doing this. Like, that's amazing. So, GT's here. Hey, Guru Tanet. Thank you for joining. I have just finished the meditation, and I'm just telling everyone that basically miracles do happen, just as you know. Just in short, I know you've all just heard this, but I want to tell GT that I had a big hospital appointment yesterday, and they told me they can't operate on my spine. So I will be ending up in a wheelchair within 5 to 10 years. And I'm okay with that, because like I just said, I feel like I can have a really wonderful life in a wheelchair. Wheelchairs don't stop people from achieving their dreams. And the surgeon was absolutely shocked that I could even stand up and walk yesterday. He was like, you're defeating the odds, you shouldn't be able to do this. And I know that I've done that for myself with all my healing work and, you know, being happy and healed. And this is the thing, guys, whatever we're diagnosed with or whatever trauma or problems we're faced, you can get through it and you can help yourself. And miraculously, I have managed to stop paralysis getting worse on one side, and this surgeon hadn't seen me yet, so he was actually shocked. And that made me feel so good, because I can come back and tell you guys that you can do anything. Last unicorn, are you able to get a wheelchair now? I can, but I'm not going to, because I want to see how far I can push myself, how much I can still do for myself, if that makes sense. I don't want to give in and just get straight into a wheelchair and then that's it, because I'll lose the use of my legs completely, because the muscles will just weaken, and I don't want to do that. I want to strengthen myself, push my limits, and see just how much my mind can do, because so far it's been pretty incredible. And it's with the help of most of the people in this room, and I'm so grateful. Thank you for all the gifts, by the way. I'm sorry I've missed so many gifts and I haven't thanked you. I am very grateful. I've just been chatting away and missing it. Kirk, you're a strong person. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I just want to inspire. I want you all to know that whatever you have going on, you're so cute. Thank you. Yeah, that whatever you have going on, there are ways out. Thank you so much. And there are ways forward, but you really, and I have to really articulate this, you have to strengthen your mind, and you have to strengthen your heart, and you have to believe in yourself, because if you don't truly believe in yourself, you won't be able to get through all this stuff. And trust me, there's so much more that I could tell you about, but I'll save it you know, every week I'll open up more to you, and I will tell you. Oh, water break, everyone. Please take a sip of water. I forgot to hydrate. So that is my pep talk for the day. Believe in yourself. You can go against the odds. I have, and I'm living proof of it. And I'm just so happy that I can come back and share it with you guys. So yeah, I can't believe I've gone on longer, but I don't care. I just wanted to share that with you all. Try keep an open mind. Medical procedures are advancing and getting better all the time. Exactly. Goodness knows, like in 5 to 10 years, when they expect me to be in a wheelchair, something new could come along that could help me. And I will keep my eye out. I mean, I'm sure medicine is advancing so much. But do you know what else is advancing? My brain and my heart and my healing abilities. Like, so much positive stuff is happening around me, and I'm so grateful, so grateful. And I think that gratitude is going to just keep me going, and I have to remind myself of how much I've come through in my life, how much I've achieved, and how much strength my mum instilled within me, and how much strength everyone online as well. Like, some people I've spoken to recently have really like inspired me and taught me so much. So just thank you all. I'm an amazing human. Thank you. Don't make me blush. I'm so glad you can't see me blushing because of the moody lighting, the ambience. You had stem cell surgery for avascular necrosis. Oh wow. How's it going? Has it healed well, Baker? I have a strong support system. I do, Pamela. I'm so grateful for all of you. But please just know that I too am happy to be your support systems as well. Like, I'm helping you guys has helped me so much too. It just feels so good, and I feel like it's given me another purpose as well. Like, losing my mum and losing my identity as her, like, her soul carer, her soul caregiver, that was like my identity for years. I had to almost give up my life and my teaching the meditation and doing Reiki, all of that. I had to put that career on hold to become her carer full time, and I didn't mind. No resentment, nothing like that. She's my mum. She brought me up a single parent, and she worked hard to keep a roof over my head and food in my mouth and clothes on my back. So looking after her was literally the least I could do. So putting my career on hold was just not an issue. But now that she's gone, that the loss of that identity hit me quite hard. I was a bit like, oh, who am I now? Like, do I still love meditation? Can I still do Reiki? Like, do I still want to do that? So I had to soul search again. And yes, it's my path. I think this path is in my soul. It's what I'm here for. It's my calling, and I absolutely love it. To know who I am and what I'm here on this planet for it's special, and I really want others to find that feeling too. Hi Andy, welcome in. Baker, I mean, that's amazing, honestly. Kirk, the power of positive thinking, exactly. It's just exactly what you teach in your lives as well. And again, I just want to say to you, Kirk, you do an amazing job. You are an absolute inspiration. You inspire me literally every time you open your mouth. And I just want you to keep going, because I can see such a wonderful, wonderful path ahead of you. And you're going to help so many people. So keep going. And I love you lots, Kirk. You're a wonderful human. You're completely healed after 5 years, Baker. Miracle. We have a miracle here. GT, if you're still here, we have another miracle in Baker. Baker, that's incredible. Congratulations. Andy, don't worry, you missed it. I'll be uploading the meditation on my YouTube tomorrow. And according from what everyone said, they did really enjoy it. They were relaxed and they got some healing from it. So please do catch up. Joshua, you didn't stay for the whole thing, but it was gorgeous. Thank you. Don't worry if you couldn't stay. Again, you can catch up if you want to. Cece, your mum did a wonderful job with you. You're an amazing person and a strong woman. Are you trying to make me cry again, girl? Why? Why? Thank you. You are too. Crystal Valley, we're grateful that you're here. I'm more grateful that you guys are here, so there. I'm making you blush, Kirk. Oh, it's about time. You're so kind to everyone and you've made me blush so many times, so it's your turn now. What are you laughing at, Pamela, huh? What are you chuckling at? Oh, guys, it's just so nice that you're all here. I wish I could keep staying, but I know that it's Saturday and you probably all have so much to do. And I'm enjoying talking to you all. Has anyone got some big plans for the weekend? Over here in the UK, we have something called a bank holiday. So all the banks close and we all get a 3-day weekend. Baker, you were temporarily in a wheelchair. You managed surprisingly well. Yep, us humans, we adapt so quickly, and things just aren't as difficult as I think some people feel they're going to be. It's that panic and that fear that you get in your head, and that's what I want to kind of share with people, to try and keep that fear under control and that catastrophizing ways, you know, just stop. Things will work out. The adaptations you can make in your house for a wheelchair, they're not difficult. And once you get, you know, once you're able to work the wheelchair, it strengthens you. So that's a positive. It strengthens your arms if you're using a manual wheelchair. But if you have an electric one, you can just zoom around the house and just get things done faster. You're going to the store, Cece, get some groceries, get some yummies, get yourself a treat. Kirk, it's rainy here. Do you know, it was really sunny here today in the UK, but then it just started suddenly raining just out of nowhere. Guys, look at the lights behind me. Look what they're doing now. Look how pretty that is. So magical. It just sets the atmosphere so nice, isn't it? And I love my hanging lotus flower. It's actually, it feels so cheap, that lotus flower. Like I think it's just plastic. It's really thin. It looks 3D. It's not. It's just flat. But it looks so pretty with the lights. It does look like it's floating. Baker, how can you're doing it. You're giving me all the support by being here, and so I'm not just teaching meditation to an empty room, which I would still do because people would watch the replays, but just being here supports me, and all your kind words have just boosted me so much and kind of reminds me that I am on the right path, and I want to get you guys on your right path if you're not on it already. And all you have to do is think every day, what will make me happy and what will continue to make me happy in the future. Is there anything in the past that has made you happy that you think could do that again? And if there's something really big that you wish for and it might seem really unattainable, it's not. You just have to write down micro goals and realistic goals as well, because if you just write down like A to C and then C is the final goal, it's just not possible. It's not going to happen that quickly. You need to break it down, realistic, attainable, doable, so that you won't give up. And every time you reach that little micro goal, you will feel amazing, and it will just give you that incentive to keep going. And yes, gratitude journals. I do this morning and evening. Morning, I write down gratitude and what I am grateful for what's coming. In the evening, I will write gratitude for what's happened in the day to me. And I will also just write a little bit of my plan for the day after. And you know what? It really does help. It helps because then you can look back further down the line and just see how far you've come. What time is it? It's now 8:30 in the evening in London. What time is it where you are? But yeah, the gratitude journals or a journal, it depends what you want to do. You can write whatever you want in there. Trauma dump all those thoughts down in there, especially before bed, so that they're not playing on your mind. 2:28 in the afternoon, 3:28. Amazing. So you've still got the whole day ahead of you, really. A whole day of new opportunities or an experience. Who knows what will happen? You have a gratitude prayer journal. Perfect. But it's quite hard to get into that routine of doing the journal every single day. But I have to tell you, once you get into that routine, it really does help. But you have to be strict with yourself and make sure you do it. Because it's so easy to think, oh, I can't be bothered, I'm tired, when it's the end of the day. But it makes a difference, because it really does, for some reason, stop your thoughts like running around your head or repeating over and over. And by cutting out, by cutting out all those thoughts, you are relieving yourself of anxiety and a build-up of anxiety over the night time, and then that will lead on to helping you sleep easier. So gratitude is so important, and writing down in the journal really does help. Crystal Valley, it's also hard to see gratitude when you're feeling sorry for ourselves. 100%. When you're in that dark cloud and you can't see the light or the way out, and someone says to you, write down things that you're grateful for, you literally want to swear at them and just say, well, you just F off, you don't get it. But it's true, because if you point out to someone who's in that dark cloud, you've got a roof over your head. Did you eat today? And of course they're probably likely going to say yes. You had food. You be grateful for the food you were given. Did you have water today? Yes? Oh, be grateful for the water. Do you have a running tap that works with water for you to drink and for you to wash in? Can you bathe yourself? Can you have a shower? There's just so much that we can be grateful for, and it's things that people just take for granted. Do you have a sofa to sit on? Do you have a bed to sleep on? Do you have a floor to sleep on? These are all things that we should be so grateful for, because not everyone has those things. But for me, water, water is like such a big blessing. I thank the universe and Mother Earth every day, sometimes even a few times a day, for water, because I just cannot imagine life without water, and there's so many people out there who do not have it. Hey Kirk, you're still here. There's just so many people on this planet, so many children who don't have water or clean water, and we have it right there, freely flowing out of a tap in our houses. You know, it's unbelievable. It really is. And I know our tap water is not perfect. I know, but compared to some of the water that's out there in the world, it's perfect, really. And oh, have you got clothes on? Do you have clothes? Are you wearing clothes right now? Yes. Oh, something else to be grateful for. I can't speak. But yes, I've got clothes on me right now. Have you got underwear? Yes. More things to be grateful for. Have you got a mobile phone? Have you got a TV? Have you got something that plays music? Yes. Wow. So much to be grateful for, and they are just physical things. Do you have a friend? Do you have multiple friends? Do you have family? Do you have neighbours that you speak to? Yes? Yes to all of the above. Wow. How blessed. How blessed are we? I mean, if you don't have friends, if you don't have family, and if you don't have neighbours, but you're online and we're speaking right now, how blessed are we? I'm so grateful for you all. Every single one of you in here, I'm so grateful for. So, you know, we just have to keep going. However much of a dark cloud we're in, keep going. Keep that head up to the light. There we go, I'm in the light, right? Head to the light and be thankful for everything that we have around us, all the nature and each other. And I just want to say how grateful I am for you all and for your support. Again, I want to say that you've been pivotal at keeping me from going backwards, and by helping some of you as well, it's helped me reaffirm that I'm on my right path. So thank you so much, and I'm gonna love you and leave you now. Keep your hearts open from the meditation. Keep looking after yourself. Thank you, GT. Oh my god, that tofu cat is so cute. Oh my god, he's so cute. I literally love cats, and all these cute emojis that they're making on TikTok, like, they just make me go, "Ooh." I'm such a girl sometimes. Oh my goodness. But yes, I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me, and anyone who missed the meditation, it will be up on my YouTube tomorrow. Please watch it, because I'm quite proud of that one, and everyone seemed to really benefit from it. So, oh Kirk, thank you. Thank you all for your lovely comments. Remember, you can do whatever you set your mind to. Stay positive. Remember everything you can be grateful for, and remember your heart. Your heart is pure. Your heart is love. Look after yourselves, and then you can look after others. All right, guys? I will see you soon. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Actually, maybe Monday I'll be back on, because it's a holiday here, so hopefully see you then. Bye.